Blinded like blind Mike. Don't be a douche. Instagram in the night. Blinded like blind Mike. Check out these reels. They might make you wanna fight.
We've talked about Keenan Bank a few times on this very program. Do you want to set this up, Mike, of who Keenan Bank is?
So he does these videos where he's spreading kindness. He goes up to people, usually behind a cash register, and says, I ain't got no money for food today. Can you give me some food? And they're like, fine, what the hell? And he's like, actually, I found money. You want $20? And they're like, well, clearly you're mentally ill or something's wrong. So no, keep your money. And he's like, all right, thanks. And then he leaves. Pretty much the whole video.
Hold on, you forgot one important element of this.
Yeah.
He always does the, why were you so kind to me today?
Of course.
And then, do you have anything you want to say to the world? Do you have a message for the world? So he's doing this whole thing where he's acting like he's spreading kindness and making the world a better place.
Yeah. And so these videos tend to get a little repetitive. And also he dumps them all at once. Like he'll go a couple months without posting and then post like 8 videos in a day, essentially all of the same thing. So most of them are same old horse shit where he goes up to someone and says, my sugar's low, but I only have $1. Can I have this soda? And the guy's like, sure. And he's like, oh, I found $20. And the guy's like, whatever, man. But
yeah, because he's also has his phone out and he's recording. So then the people start to get suspicious. They're just like,
right,
okay, this is a thing that we're doing. I don't want to be a part of your thing.
And that's exactly where it leads us today. Is sometimes the people don't really have time. They're like, just whatever.
Yep. So here's our first example.
Can I get a cheeseburger with 1,000 onions?
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
I don't know what the editing was on this. Can I get a cheeseburger with 1,000 onions? She goes, all right. I would have been like, look, it might be a little bit light on the onions. I hope that's cool. I don't know if we get 1,000 on there.
Right.
What's the point of that?
Hey, this is for you. You can hook me up.
Okay.
A lot of onions?
Put you a little bit on the side.
Excuse me.
What's up?
There's something wrong with it.
What's wrong? What do you mean?
Well, just look at it.
I'm not seeing.
It's actually really good, and I wanted to give you a tip.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
I can give it to Lena. She made her sandwich.
Oh, I gave her a tip already.
Oh, you did? I didn't.
It's already exhausting. And I hate that he has US dollars in this one, so he's brought this shit to the United States. I'm mad about that. This guy's Canadian.
Well, that was one of the videos that I didn't send. There was a big kerfuffle because the guy says, here's $50. And she's like, well, we don't accept US money. We only accept Canadian money. And he's like, oh, but I want to leave you a tip. And she's like, well, that's useless to me.
Well, that's dumb. Take it. You'll figure it out.
It's always an inconvenience. It's never brightening these people's day. So at best, it's an inconvenience that the person is polite about. And they're like, okay, thanks for the $5, man. Or at worst, it's like, listen, buddy, you're holding up the line now. I don't know what the fuck you want from me, but move it.
Well, it's also so insulting for this guy to be like, I want to give you a tip. It's just like, all right, I realize you think I'm poor and I need your $5. This is going to make my day, but it really is not. It's not going to change anything in my life.
Yeah, and it's not a relief when you go like, hey, you see what's wrong with this burger? And they're like, oh, God, another one. It's probably the 50th time they've heard that today.
Right. What's wrong with it? He's like, it's perfect. Like, well, then why did you say it's wrong? What do you mean?
Like, I work in fast food. I don't give a shit if it's perfect. As long as it's fine.
It's not going to look like the sign on the menu. We know that.
Dude, I'll give it to Ashley. She did everything.
Oh.
I just sat in the back on my phone. I'm going to be honest.
I thought you made it.
No.
You
I was
did
Lena.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why did you think he made it?
Right.
He just wants to keep the conversation going, which is also obnoxious. We're going to see another example of that coming up. It's like, hey, man, can I give you money? He's like, nah, I mean, I had nothing to do with it. Like, none of these people are interested in his fucking money.
And there's no room for like actual human interaction. Like he never pivots and is like makes it a conversation. He just kind of keeps going and is like, oh, well, you should have the money. It's like, what does that even mean?
Right.
Lena, come here. Look.
There's something wrong with it. You just.
It's perfect.
There's a
I'm
tip.
joking.
Yeah. If you had one message to the world, what would that be?
I don't really got much positivity in me, man. I'm working at McDonald's.
I like this kid. Yeah, what message for the world would it be? I don't have any positivity, man. I'm working at McDonald's.
Leave
all
me the
I'm
fuck
miserable.
alone.
Yes, you're kind of ruining my day. Can I just move on, please?
I love when people don't have time for his shit.
Yes, it's my favorite. And he edits the fuck out of these videos.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine this is the good stuff that he leaves in.
Even the misdirect doesn't even make sense where he's like, there's something wrong with it. What's wrong with it? It's perfect. Oh, you said there's something wrong with it, doesn't it? What do you mean?
You haven't even taken a bite out of it yet either. That's the ridiculous part. He's just holding up the sandwich and going, hey, this is perfect. You're like, are you sure? Because it might suck.
You put onions on it, like I asked. That's the other thing where it's like it's talking down to them. Like,
yes,
good job, guys.
Wow, you guys actually made a cheeseburger correctly. Like,
look at you.
Yes, I try to do it every time. I don't know, man. Just fuck off.
You're new me. You already got a speeding ticket, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much is your ticket?
$175.
You want a burger, man? Just has a lot of onions. Is it okay?
I love that edit. I love that edit. How much is the ticket? $175. Oh, never mind. Not paying that
I know.
much.
Moving on. Why leave that part in? If it was less, would he have given him some money? Oh, $65? I might have that. No, $175. I said, ooh.
I've never seen it be more than $50. So yeah, I think he asked, being like, "Oh yeah, it was a $25 parking ticket," and he could go,
yes,
I have $25 on me, and they go, "Yeah, hooray, Keenan!" But the guy's like $175, and he's like, "Oh, never mind, next shot."
Yep. So then instead, he hands the burger to a guy who's sitting in McDonald's, is already like a customer. I would assume he already ate his meal. It's like, well, why does this guy need a burger? He's already a customer there, and the guy doesn't even acknowledge. He's like, "Hey, do you want this burger?" And he's just like, "Eh." Doesn't even respond to it.
Yeah. Usually when someone has digested McDonald's, they're like, you know what I need is more McDonald's.
It's just like, well, if you don't want it, I guess I'll take it. Did you spit in it? What's the deal? What's the prank here, asshole? All right, we have another one here. And
this is another person who doesn't care for what he's doing here.
I love it.
I get a Diet Cola?
Diet Coke, sure.
I'm on a diet, so I'm trying to cut down on the waist, you know?
We got grilled chicken.
Oh, is that healthier?
Then crispy, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'll get some food. Can I get 30 burgers?
Sure.
Yeah. Get that too.
30 hamburgers?
Yeah.
No cheese?
No cheese. Is that possible?
Yeah. Whatever you want, man. You just really hungry, or are you handing them out, or?
I'm actually gonna go and I'm gonna go feed the... How'd you know?
The camera.
Oh, okay. Feeding the Easter bunny.
Right. So it'll be 97, 96.
No
So already this guy wants nothing to do with this interaction. You could tell he knows what this guy's doing because he's asking too many questions and like, oh, why grilled is healthier than fried chicken? Like, yeah, it is.
Leave me out of whatever video this is.
Right. The guy wants nothing to do with it. Like, yeah, I'm getting a Diet Coke because I'm on a diet. It's like, oh, okay, you just want to talk. You just need a friend. But he's got the phone out. He's filming. So can I get 30 hamburgers? Like, let me guess. For the homeless? Yeah, for the homeless.
How'd you know?
We know.
He wants him to be like, because you're Keenan Bank, the most generous guy ever.
I love how unimpressed this guy is with this whole interaction. It's perfect.
sugar. What's the difference between Diet Coke and Diet Zero?
It's a different recipe. Zero is supposed to try to taste like real Coke, but it's zero.
It seems like the same.
It's not called Diet Zero, retard. There's Diet Coke and there's Coke Zero. Now it's called Zero Sugar. But that's not the point.
You got to give him a little credit, though, is instead of saying, like, all right, I've got nothing here, he's like, no wasted time. I have to make a video out of every interaction.
I'm gonna ask more mundane questions this guy obviously doesn't want to be bothered with.
Yeah, is this real wood? This
Yeah,
counter?
right, yeah, might as well be that. How long you been working here, huh? You get any promotions or how's that going? Fucking who cares?
Zero.
It seems like the same thing, though.
It is. I don't know the difference.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Who is this, RFK Jr. he's talking to? Can you explain to me the aspartame content? And is that healthy for you? What about the dye that's involved in this thing?
You've got Diet Coke with 0 calories, Coke Zero with 0 calories. What am I saving?
Thank you. Never break that sound.
So yeah, so that he's handing it out to everybody. But I love that he just goes, oh, you handing this out to the homeless? He goes, how'd you know?
Camera.
Yep, the camera. No one was surprised or impressed.
There was another one. By the way, like I said, if you like these Keenan Bank videos, go to his Instagram because these are 2 of 30 that he uploaded in like the last week. But there's another one where he goes, "Can I get 1,000 hamburgers?" And the guy's like, "What? No." I mean, like, there's no way we can get you that many. He just asked for a ridiculous
Holy
number.
shit. It's amazing you say that because there's this guy, we've played him on here before, Brad Padre,
Okay.
who does a parody of these Kenan Thompson videos.
Right.
And Ben's in Discord posted this one this week that I wanted to play for you. This is a
good.
perfect parody of this.
How much for the breakfast sandwich?
Breakfast sandwich is $8.99.
$8.99. Can I get 1,000 of them?
1,000 breakfast sandwiches? Are you throwing a party or something?
Yeah, down at the homeless shelter.
Wow, you're gonna feed the homeless?
That's right. I'm going to give them all to the homeless.
I don't think I can do 1,000, but I think I can do 20.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually the exact number I wanted.
Well, if you only
This
wanted
is the
20,
video.
why'd you ask me for 1,000?
Well, if I order 1,000,
This is the video he's making fun of, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's this interaction. Obviously less ridiculous, but
The music's the same and everything.
Yeah.
This is well done. This is what puts Kenan in his place, I think.
yeah, you know what? That's actually the exact number I wanted.
Well, if you only wanted 20, why'd you ask me for 1,000?
Well, if I order 1,000, it kind of forces you to ask me what they're for, right?
Yeah?
And then I get to tell you they're for the homeless, right?
Okay. 20 sandwiches, that will be $2,042.85.
Oh, $2,042. Didn't you see the fucking camera, dude?
I can give you a 20% discount.
20% discount?
50%? I'll do it for free.
Wow, why'd you decide to help me today?
I love to give away my materials and hard-earned labor for some influencers to get rich off me and not make a lasting difference in the community.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Here's your 20 sandwiches.
Thank you so much. How kind of you.
It's perfect.
I mean, like slightly exaggerated from the actual video.
Only
but-
slightly,
Yeah.
yes. That's great. Now I want to show you an example of actually doing this in the real world that makes a difference.
Oh.
This one, this was from our Discord as well, and it's on Reddit. But here's what Kenan Thompson. Kenan Thompson. Here's what Kenan
Pierre
Bank,
Escargot is at McDonald's.
right. Here's what Kenan Bank thinks that he's doing, but not actually doing.
Do the breakfast sampler,
And how would you like your eggs?
scrambled, and can I do all sausage?
6 sausage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love my sausage.
Hot syrup sausage?
It's great. Thank you.
Alright. You guys
And
have a great day.
yeah, you too.
22.82.
And then do I have to leave a tip there?
You don't have to, no. And then
Okay.
you can just,
I'm just gonna put a 0 there.
okay.
Just kidding, I have a tip. I was just kidding. I'm gonna tip you.
Okay, good. You want to do
Get a-
cash?
Yeah,
What the hell is that?
it's for you.
No way.
Yeah. I wanted to tip you 0 and then 1,000. So
Someone's freaking out.
Work a lot.
She's crying.
Like $7 here. But I don't mind it.
well, you deserve it.
They're hugging.
God bless you.
She's crying. Looking at the
I
money.
appreciate it.
Of course.
So what's your name?
Happy holidays, Dawson.
She ran back to the kitchen. It's like, I just got $1,000.
Ah.
See, this is the reaction that Kenan Bank's always looking for. They're like, oh my God, this is so generous. You made my day. They always go, oh yeah, cool, thanks. He'll even say, like, you ever gonna tip this week before? They're like, yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. And
like,
at the end of the day, this guy is just as douchey and soulless, but you can't really, like, he gave $1,000. You know, he earned the comments that he's getting. The pats
He
on the
gave
back.
$1,000 to this woman who works 70 hours a week at an IHOP.
Right.
Who's just like, all right, that's actually more than I make in 2 weeks. So thank you. That actually means a lot.
That's really
to me.
doing something. Kenan
Yes.
Bank is the equivalent of George Costanza when he's reaching back in for the tip because the guy didn't see him leave it. That's
You're
what
right.
Kenan Bank is.
That's a great analogy.
Go to blindmike.net for Blind Mike or go to whoarethese.com for Carl and make sure you subscribe to both channels or there will be no banter.